But yeah, we are going. It's time for Metroid Prim 3. Oh boy. I'm very interested to see how this one holds up compared to the other two, because it does take a lot of liberties. You can kind of tell, like, with this being the third one they made, they were ready to do some new stuff, but also it's still pretty familiar. But either way, I remember it being pretty cool. So let's lock in. Oh, there she is. She's back again, and about time too. I say this like she was gone for a long amount of time, but it's fine. Ooh. Oh shit, I'm on the Wii and shit. Oh. That's right. I can have a full human model that doesn't look like shit now. I'm on the Wii. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Doink. Here we are in the gunship. I forget exactly what we're doing here, but they do just kind of throw us in here. I think you have to look around for clues on here. Right, yeah, interact with this. You can tell immediately, they're like, wait, pointer controls. Like, yes, Prime 1 and 2, we did play the port versions, so it was a little different. But this is the first one that was traditionally on the Wii, so immediately there's so much going on with, like, the pointer and shit, and you can mess around on Samus's ship in the intro, and it's pretty nifty. You can press all kinds of buttons. Ooh. Hold on, shit, wait, hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Down here? Okay, hold on. If I remember correctly, the way this is set up, I do need to press a button for the, yeah, I gotta press a button for the motion stuff, but I don't really remember which one. So hopefully that's not mandatory. Oh, here we go. Right. You just need to mess around with the ship and get going. Right, forgot. None of this other stuff really means anything. We should be fine.
Galactic Federation fighters approaching.
Alright,
Transmission.
Federation. Oh.
Please switch to secure radio frequency and transmit your identity code. We are standing by.
Right, they got voice acting and shit. Use radio controls to enter your security code. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Transmission verified. Greetings, Samus. We welcome you on behalf of...
It's a bit soft, but I know there's no audio settings to my knowledge. So I might have to just cope with it.
Proceed to the command...
90% of the time they got subtitles here though, so it's fine.
Welcome back, Samus.
Use the thruster controls to approach the Olympus. Okay. That is not the thruster, that is the code shit again. Get me out of here. Where's the thruster? It's around here somewhere. Here it is! I've never piloted this thing in my life. Oh boy. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I was kind of worried a little bit about how this would work on Prime Hack, considering... Yeah, considering. If it don't work, it don't work, but I kind of went into this because I thought I knew it would work. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. Hold on. Improve motion. What does this do? I'm messing around real quick. It was actually as simple as just pressing up on the controller, on the like movement pad, actually. I thought I had to do like big fancy like things or it would be done automatically, but no. I just had to press up. And then it worked. There we go. Is that why there's no help for it on the fucking help guide? Because it's that simple and I don't know. Was too incompetent to figure that out? Sure. It's okay. Most people watching this in the future won't even know that I spent 10 minutes trying to troubleshoot that. It's fine. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Please calibrate your weapon.
Man, you can tell we're on the you can tell we're on the Wii. Look at how much more bloom is being used here compared to the GameCube entries.
Calibration complete. Samus, welcome to the flagship Olympus. Admiral Dane is waiting for you in the briefing room. I will upload the location to you now.
Whoop. Somewhere over there. Thank you for the location and nothing else. But yeah, no, seriously, immediately you can kind of tell, like, oh my god, there's, like, budget here. We got, like, other people. We got voice acting. It's like, it's a very different opening compared to the other two Metroid Prime games, but I kind of like it.
Getting ready for full-scale invasion.
No joke. Last time this many fighters were scrambled was during the Horus Rebellion.
Welcome aboard,
That was
Samus.
some nasty business.
I have a feeling.
Do we know if Prime 4 has VAs? There were some Galactic Federation guys talking in the gameplay that they showed on the Switch 2 presentation, so I think so, yeah. What's up?
Hey Samus, these walkway mechanisms aren't working. Something must be jamming the gears.
Press and hold A, then release to fire a charge shot. You got it. God, look at the... It's such a tiny thing, but God, even the amount of detail on the charge shot is just so much more than it was. Like, it looks so much fancier. Like, before it was just like a solid ball of color. Now it's got, like, sparks flowing into it and, like, effects. It's just very nice. Very nice. Control terminal operates in nearby cargo bay doors. Control terminal is offline. Yo. Cargo bay doors are closed and locked from this side. The nearby control terminal is offline. What's up there? Albert class turret. Automated turret that tracks targets. Quick movement can evade targeting. Okay. Yo, I got an achievement for scanning a single guy. We love to see it. Anyway, for real, let's get going. Fire a charge shot. Where? They said something was jammed somewhere. Was it this? Oh yeah, it's that. There we go. Hit the glowy red things, parry. Do 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 do. Whereas Prime 1 and Prime 2 kind of immediately thrust you into danger, with Prime 1 having you hijack the space pirate thing, and Prime 2, you know, sending you against the Galactic, the zombified Federation. Here you're just in the Federation base after, like, I assume Samus just coming back from a mission. And it's a bit more chill. And honestly, not a bad vibe. It's a bit different. I fuck with it. You can scan every single guy in here. If you so desire. Information terminal online. Access code may be obtained by interacting with this station. Press for access code. Hold on. What do we got? We gotta log in. I like how the 13576. Gotcha. I like how this little terminal thing looks like the eye space on Samus's helmet. Cute touch. 13576. Gotcha. Bring up visor select. Don't need it. I got quick things. All right. Whoop. But yeah, we're gonna see a lot more of like stuff like this, where you gotta like point around, insert codes, twist certain things.
To move during the procedure. We need a stable
Understand the procedure.
Oh, dude. There he is. Hold on. That's gore. That's gore from Metroid Prime 3. Capable of merging cybernetic body into larger mechanisms. Can we get the, Gore is a cybernetic bounty hunter, capable of merging his body into larger mechanisms. The most common of these is his armor suit, which doubles as a gunship and provides him with a formidable combat arsenal. The merges are often accompanied by a shift in his personality, replacing his normally calm demeanor with an aggressive attitude. He demonstrates a high proficiency with all things mechanical, and is often called upon missions requiring computer infiltration or manipulation. So this is the first of, I believe, 3 named bounty hunters that we will be interacting with in this game. We got Gore, we got Gandreda, and we got Rundas, I believe, are the 3. Ooh. Oh no, come on. What are we doing? Not machine manipulation, Gore just likes fucking with people. Oh! Okay, I was pressing, okay. So I was pressing down. Because I thought, you know, oh, I pressed up to pull the lever up. I gotta press down. No, you just press up for everything. That's how they map this. You press up for every motion thing and it'll automatically do it. Okay, got ya. Got ya. Bit weird, but I understand now. I gotta verify my DNA.
DNA verified. Registration number 13576. Identified as bounty hunter Samus Aran. Preparing a biohazard scan.
Ugh.
Please approach the scan terminal.
Interact with that. We gotta go through customs. We're clear. We're all good. We're not suffering any corruption right now.
Scan complete. No hazardous material detected. Samus, you are cleared for the command bridge.
Okay. God, doing that so effortlessly is so fucking funny. Because I remember on my first playthrough 5 years ago, no longer on the VOD channel, but I fumbled with those for minutes on end. Sometimes, to the point where I would fail a certain section because it was a time section and I needed to do it fast. Oh, that is so much easier for me, thank God. Galactic Federation data file, BB001, Olympus-class battleship. The Olympus-class battleship is the first Federation capital ship designed to use an onboard Aurora unit. They are the flagships of the fleets they serve in, usually commanded by an officer of flag rank. Battleships of this class have similar crews, smaller crews even, than most ships of a similar size due to the presence of the Aurora unit. The space saved in crew support is used for more battle systems. The enormous vessels are powered by fuel gel, making the scarce commodity of extreme value to the Federation military. Man, even in space, we got oil. We gotta deal with oil. They love oil. Hold on. Terminal provides a means to communicate with the users on the Olympus network. Ooh. May I see it? Maybe. We'll see. Fleet mechanic, one of many mechanics who maintains and repairs equipment. Responsible for maintaining. Because of the vast number of devices and vehicles the Federation utilizes, skilled mechanics are highly sought after and often overpaid. This says a lot about. That immediately says a lot about how much Samus is getting paid. Federation Marines, standard GF military personnel, trained for combat situations. They wear advanced suits of powered armor, allowing them to use potent weapons and resist heavy damage in battle. Few can match them in combat. There's like...
It's an honor to meet you.
There's like a whole game of these guys elsewhere.
Did you really take out an entire planet of space pirates?
Yeah, I did. Ooh. Hand scanner, ready to receive input. Okay. I'm not sure. It seems like they're kind of going all in on Silex for Prime 4 alongside like a couple other like new things. But we'll see. They could just be starting an entirely like new thing with like Silex and all that stuff instead of following up on most of the main threads from 3, but who knows? Who knows? I love how I always start out doing a bunch of scans, but then by the halfway point of the game, I just stop. Every time. Backbone of the Navy, often ignored in favor of the gallant Federation Marines. Their work isn't always dangerous and is rarely glamorous. Most are specialists and possess a great deal of knowledge. He gets killed off in the first 5 minutes. Luckily, if that second trailer was anything to go by, he does show up a little bit later, so... should be fine. Should be fine. But it would have been funny.
Aren't you Samus Aran? It's an honor to meet you.
Man, there's just so much. Oh, there's just so much to go through.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty. I can't talk right now.
Just wish these guys had subtitles, but it's fine. They have nothing of value to say to me. What's up?
Admiral Dane has ordered me to remind you that suit maintenance and data backup should be done before the meeting. There's a recharge station at the other side of the walkway.
Okay. Let me go hit that up real quick. Oop. Hey, and here's our save point. I kind of miss, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of missed the device that dangled above the one in the first 2 games, but you know, we got this hologram thingy and it's still pretty cool. The one that shot all the beams and it was like open, please. Hold on. The new look at the energy pickups is also really cool. Oh boy, okay, so this happens sometimes. Metroid Prime 3, if I remember correctly, alongside Smash Brothers Brawl, is one of the few double-layered discs on the Wii, which basically means, if I remember correctly... Oh wait, never mind. This is just locked. Never mind. I can't go here. But this does happen. If it does happen and a door doesn't unlock for a little while, it's because it's a double-layered disc like Brawl, and sometimes things take a while to load. So just, you know. Just so you know.
You're good to go. Admiral Dane is waiting inside.
Was this dual layered? I think so. At the very least, the trilogy disc was. I don't know if Prime 3's actually was though. It's been too long, but I do remember there being a few long stutters like that, so maybe. Oh, here we are. Ah, here we are. This grimy place. There's Admiral Dane. There's the squad. Or, well, 2 of the squad. I don't see Gandreda.
Gandreda, enough.
Oh, wait, no, she's here. She's a shapeshifter.
Looks like everyone's here now. Before I begin the briefing, let me introduce 242, the flagship's Aurora unit.
Ah, an organic supercomputer. Fascinating. It's my understanding that the Galactic Federation's core network is comprised of such units.
That is correct, Core. And we serve as the network's master control. However, currently the network is down.
Usually it was just like really big games like Brawl and the trilogy, and the Metroid Prime trilogy, stuff like that. It wasn't used too often.
That seems inefficient.
But necessary. You see, 7 days ago, we discovered that all Aurora units were infected with an unknown virus.
Yeah, it's still pretty. Oh, it's still pretty soft. There we go. Boot it up a bit more.
Fortunately, our scientists were quickly able to devise a vaccine.
Unit 242 was the first AU to receive the vaccine. We were able to completely purge the virus.
Where did this virus come from?
We believe the virus is of space pirate origin.
Uh-huh, of
The
course.
GFS Valhalla went missing while on a training mission in the Klar Nebula. The ship's logs revealed that they were attacked by a space pirate raiding vessel.
What is the logic in disrupting a Federation training mission?
They're pirates. How could they resist a prize like that?
That never would have happened if I'd been there.
Then it's a shame you weren't. The pirates boarded the Valhalla and gained access to the ship's Aurora unit, 313.
I love the Rundos is just like, damn, you know, things would have been different if I was there. Then they were just like, yeah? Yeah, man?
This is how they were able to hack into the network and plant the virus.
Thanks to our security protocols, we were able to shut down the network before the damage from the virus became irreversible.
But we're still vulnerable. If the pirates decide to launch a major offensive, we'd be hard-pressed to defend ourselves. We must rid the other AUs of that virus and bring the network back online. That's where you come in. We need you to deliver the vaccine to each of the AUs in this system. We'd also like you to investigate the pirates'
Our
activity.
mission, if we choose to accept it, is to vaccinate the Aurora units.
Condition red. All personnel to combat-ready stations. Repeat. Condition red.
Sir, a space pirate attack fleet has just warped out of some sort of wormhole. They're also heading for Sector 0, the planet's home base.
No, they're targeting the planetary defense system. Get down to the planet and aid the ground troops. Stop those pirates from disabling the defense system. Go.
All right, we gotta go. Why am I still standing here? I'm just mesmerized by the hologram. Yeah, I was gonna say, I do kind of remember him pulling a Shadow the Hedgehog and going, damn. But I guess they changed that for the trilogy release. Can't have him saying that.
Samus, get to your ship. We need you down on the planet. Until we get the fleet in formation.
Fuck.
Launch all fighter squadrons. I want F.
Oh my god. Oh, these bitches are coming! Ugh. Look at them, they look so different. Oh, I can't. And their corpses disintegrate faster, so I can't really scan them before I shoot them. In the locals. I mean, the Prime games are developed by Retro, which is localized in Texas. So, I mean, like, wouldn't the English version be the original in this case? I didn't mean to scan the door, I meant to scan the pirate. Pirate militia! Expendable infantry units, lightly armed and armored. Pirates have not enhanced all of their fighting forces. They continue to use militia units in battle. These groups are made up of slaves and criminals and do not receive the phase-on enhancements given to regular army troopers. They are surprisingly obedient to the upper castes within the pirate military. Rumor has it that disobedient militia members often find themselves as dinner for regular army troopers. Feels very tense. Yeah, that's why Shadow was able to get away with saying it like 10 times back in 2005. It is kind. I mean, regardless of how light or not light it is a swear. My parents would have been upset at me if I said that when I was like 8. Oh, these guys are getting fucked up. Okay. Oh, there are the guys, the spiky guys. Those look more familiar. Yeah, like, yeah, because of the Wheeze compression, fucking Chip, when Chip says his name, they were like, did he just say shit? And I was like, no, wait, no. I love that story. Oh, also, Prime 3 has a different rendition of the Space Pirates theme. Thank God. Prime 1 and 2 having very similar, like, renditions of it really wore down on me on the replays. So to hear it, like, be a bit more remixed in this one, pretty good. Look at these guys hopping around playing hot potato with this little MacGuffin. They've immediately got a lot more, like, dynamic stuff going on in battles. Because they know because they on the Wii. That's 2 GameCubes taped together. They can do whatever the hell they want. Return the cell into its socket to restore the power. We gotta get that shit installed. Like, yeah, I do love, actually, like, immediately from Prime 2 to Prime 3, I love how much more dynamic everything is. Like, the Wii was not a huge step up power-wise from the GameCube, and yet, like, Retro still pushed it to the extent of their abilities, which I really do admire. They were always on top of this stuff, which makes me decently excited for Prime 4, of course. Oh, God. Horrible things. Crawl mines. We don't need to read the extended text for those. We can just kill. This is just like Thousand Year Door, where they have the 1,000 X-Nauts fucking swarm you in the opening. It's just like that. They just got 100 fucking freaks crawling around the floor. Couldn't do this on the GameCube, except you kinda could. That was the whole basis of Pikmin. But Retro didn't do it, so this is new for them. You can use the Morph Ball to enter small spaces. Gotcha. I guess this is just the crawl around. Make sure you know. Bonk. Kill that motherfucker. Hey. I forgot, like, yeah, this one had achievements from the get-go, unlike Prime 1 and 2, where they were just like, I guess we can put these in, like, in retrospect in the trilogy release. So they were just like, just do it, I guess. just do a whole bunch. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should read the extendo thing for this. Okay, nothing actually. Why is there like a flash of like light when you read the extended scan thing here? Not huge on that. Wait. Space powered boarding pod. Okay, gotcha. Nothing to do there. Help. Dude, you can just rack up kills in here if you so desire. I don't really remember what the... Oh, there's the exit. There's the exit. Sorry. My bad. I thought that was just to extend... I thought that was just the hide thing. There's Rundos up there, fighting some space pirates himself. We got ourselves an energy tank, scripted one. Can't miss it. I don't think you can, unless there's a glitch to miss it. But I don't really know what utility that would have unless you're doing a minimalist run. Which, I mean, people do. But that's such a tight, compact space that you'd probably have to really break shit in order to actually be able to skip that, so I don't know if it's actually possible. Ugh. Horrible water. Security override enabled. Let's get out of here. Okay. What was that? Bomb slot. Gotcha. Oh! They were literally just doing... They were just flexing. Retro was just flexing during this whole opening. It's kind of... compared to the first two games, like... There's so much character animation going on. There's so many, like, little set piece dingies. Just neat. It's not as quick, but it's neat, and I like that. Hey, go. Oh wait, no, hey, what's going on? Hey, buddy. An explosive blast may destroy the obstructions. I got you. I got you. No, I don't. I don't got shit. I think I gotta go up and, like, drop something on it. Hold on. If I remember correctly. Wait! Oh, I gotta get you to... I gotta get you to, like, divert your babies over to me. Or something to that effect, I believe. The Little Fighter has sustained moderate damage. Repairs have not yet been completed. Kill this fucking thing. Unless... Hold on. Okay, no, we gotta go over here. Right. I really just don't remember a goddamn thing about this. I gotta be honest. Like, I remember the bounty hunters. I remember Skytown. I remember the final boss. That's about all I remember here. So it's interesting to go through here and remember a lot more. We got the missile launcher. So now we can get missiles and blast down that thing in the front. We got it. We're good. We're good. Even the little flourish on the missile I noticed there, like... so unnecessary, but I'm so glad it's there. Like, it has a little tail and it does a little spin while it fires into guys now. It's like, is there a reason for that? No, but it looks great. Got a bit more targeting. They really want to make sure that you understand the pointer targeting in this game. And I appreciate that. You gotta save people. Whoop. What up?
That was too close. Thanks, Samus. The hangar is just through those doors. I'm sure the troops on the ground can use all the help they can get. There's also a recharge station over there in case you need it.
Thanks, buddy. I don't think I do. But I might hit it up regardless. Because it's also a save point. She's so glowy. Hold on. Put my hand up. We gotta get back to the ship. Oh. Oh no. Here we go, big guy out the gate. Minor spoilers for Prime 4, but I like how both of these games start with, like, oh, big-ass creatures invading the Federation. Because they showed off a boss in the Switch presentation thing. Switch 2 presentation thing. It's like, can we just do this? Anyway, yeah, they want you to use the pointer, aim at the guy's little spots, and go ham. It's pretty simple. What even are you? What's your whole deal? Berserker Lord. Phasite plating on his head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Berserker Lords are highly resistant to damage. Their shoulders are the only unprotected area vulnerable to standard weapon fire. Their main defense lies in their phasite plating, which can only be destroyed by the projectiles it fires. A desperate measure, designed to exploit Phazon as much as possible. The few Berserker Knights that survive the highest level of corruption are promoted to Lord status. Lords are distinguished by their ornate phasite plating, and the Phazon reserves they carry on their back. So, like, they're really, like, commodifying Phazon to, like, the best of their abilities at this point. They have got this shit on lock at this point. Do a big jump. Stop spewing at me. Right, right. There we go. You gotta reflect. Right. It's tennis. Give me those, please. Oh! I do notice, hold on, I should probably reread this. Can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. No, okay, I'm doing the right thing. It's just taking a while before I can actually whittle down his health. I just need to break it first, and then we can get going. A few more reflections should break. It's probably 3. I started a bit late. Before I realized what I was doing. So we're all good. Do your thing, buddy. There we go. That was a big boom. Okay, we're good. We're good. Look at that fucking health melt. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing. I can literally tank all the damage I want because you're just so nothing. Goodbye, shit ass. Why'd they do him like that? They were just like, no, it's not enough to electrify him and make him fall into the abyss of space. We gotta kill this motherfucker dead. Big fan of that. He was falling into the like depths of space. I don't know. Yeah, artificial gravity on the ship is, I believe, the explanation. Let me get greened up real quick. Oh, good start. What's the deal? Okay, we gotta make our way over here. So let's go there. Shit is going down. Yeah, the ship takes on a very different look here, and I don't hate it, but it is, like, very different from the other games in the series. In the Prime series, yeah. Oh, I mean, there was our little masking loading screen. Retro was really good at those between this and Returns with the little clouds that they did in that game. But this one's way cooler because you got to see the ship diving into the atmosphere. It's real nice. The ship was customized and made by her, yep. And also, little Easter egg, if you have save data for certain early Wii games, there'll be little stickers in there, if I remember correctly. Completely non-canon and non-diegetic, but you know, it's just a silly little thing.
Attack has knocked out our generators and disabled the planetary defense system. This cannon was our only weapon capable of taking out orbiting ships. We need you and the other hunters to get the generators back online and restore power to the cannon so we can repulse this assault.
Might have to unlock the sectors with the tickets. I don't remember.
I'm uploading the generator coordinates to you now. Good hunting.
All right. We gotta make our way over there. And over there. And over there. Three generators, 3 power cells back in Prime 2. Still repping some of those things here and there. Whoop. No, Return to Dreamland was way after, so there was no way in hell it was there. This game was 2007. Return to Dreamland was 2011. I got bars. Hold on. Anyway, we got the grapple lasso. That's pretty good. You can log on the grapple points and cast the nunchuck forward to fire. Pull the nunchuck back quickly to grapple. God, am I glad I don't have to deal with nunchuck motion controls today. Hold on. All right. We got guys. We got guys on guys. Oh, God. Hold out on me, computer. All right, was it shift? Yes, it was. Okay. Excite Truck, Wii Sports, Twilight Princess, Smooth Moves, Wii Play, Super Paper Mario. Mario Party 8, I didn't know about that one. That's neat. Target has suffered numerous energy burns from Phazon. He's dead, Jim. Security access panel engaged. Hinges appear fragile. It may break if pulled hard enough. Hold on. Lock on, Samus. Oh, right. You need to, like, put adequate space between you and the grapple points half the time. Eliminate enemy presence to restore panel operations. Gotcha. Are we trying to push it? Probably. I mean, like, Excite Truck was, like, the return of the Excite series after so long, so maybe they were trying. Or maybe they just thought it'd be neat to rep it in one way or another. I've never played it, but I've never heard anybody say anything ever about it, so I don't really think I'm missing out on much. I know there was also Excite Bots, which is interesting. I hear even less about that one. Objects that shimmer can also be grappled. Oh man, I can't believe they got yellow paint in Metroid. I finished the story of Super a few days ago. Good ass story. Yeah, it's a good story. I will never deny the fact that Super Paper Mario has a pretty good story. Hold on. I want you. Man, they're really handing over these energy tanks early on. I wonder if there's going to be like a mechanic that requires you to have a decent chunk of health. We'll have to see. Whoop. Help! Oh man, D-pad woes. Hold on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yep! Oh, shit's exploding. Everybody's fucking dying. Get out of my way. Hold on, is that a missile door? Yes, it is. Let me save real quick. No, wait, this is the map, isn't it? I'm membering. Yeah, no, as I got my second scripted tank, I was like, hey, wait a second. There's a reason they hand these out early on, right? And contrary to what people who haven't played this game may think, no, they do not give handouts because this game is harder than the other Prime games. If anything, and if memory serves, I think this might be the easiest one of the three. That being said, I'm still kind of fumbling around a bit here. Strong blast could probably destroy the obstructions. Here we go. Yeah, you definitely need at least one. Yeah, there. Bam. Oh god. They got these explodey drones. We gotta not get too fucked up by that. Cut it down a little bit. Yeah. I'd say this game definitely still has bite, but it is the easiest. Bar none of the three. Na 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 na. Here we fucking go. God, I'm gonna be so prepped for Prime 4 with the mouse controls. Hold on, scan that ship, don't want it going anywhere. Well-armored transport, forward vent is vulnerable. Shield pirate. They gave them shields, so you have to use the grapple in combat. But I'm behind the bar right now, so give me a second. Yoink! Once again, I must reiterate, I am so glad I don't have to deal with nunchuck motion controls today. Aero Trooper. Jetpack provides aerial mobility. Homing attacks recommended. That looks like a homing shot! Hold on, I need to fully look at him next time he does that, because he did a little flip there. Nope, okay, never mind. He just died. Just killed that man. Disintegrated immediately. Oh. I'd say poor thing, but they don't deserve my pity. Fuck them. Right, now you fight the ship itself. You fight the big mama. Actually, in the hierarchy, this is probably nothing, but still. Compared to the other guys. Yeah. There we go. Dead. There is more. There's too many guys. We can't handle this many guys at once. We're only one girl. Oop. Oh, here he is. That's my goat.
These pirates are more fragile than they appear. I just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices. You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need. Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
Man, I love Rundos, like, just being able to just generate ice and skate on it in the air. That's just so fucking good. Push and hold minus to bring. Okay, I think I actually do need to know what the button for that is. So real quick. That is E. Gotcha. E. Move cursor into a lower right zone to enter the... Wait, hold on. Doink. Oh no. Hold on. Just a second. There's gotta be a workaround for this as well, otherwise, they fucked up. I don't really know what we're doing here. Sorry. Landing beacon. These beacons mark where your ship can land. Gotcha. I need to back out then. Maybe. Okay. I'm holding the button, moving into the lower right zone. Yeah, but it's not showing up is the thing. Hold on. You don't need to unlock shit. Command visor is just there for you immediately. My bad. Land the ship. I thought command visor was normal visor, but normal visor is normal visor. Command visor is command visor. My bad. You know, they added a little extra text thing to like to when you boot Prime Trilogy with Prime Hack. I feel like they could have gone in and edited the text a little bit to you know, represent the changes they've made here, but what do I know? You know? Clearly not as much as people who can hack a game. But either way, you can call your ship over to various places and basically use it to, you know, get your bearings and all that, you know. Sort of similar to how, like in Pikmin 4, you could move your base to different places once you unlock certain places to set it. I have to wonder if this will come back in Prime 4, the ship mechanic. Largely, it doesn't do too much. It's mostly just here for, like, helpfulness, and also later, there's an extra mechanic that doesn't really contribute too much. So I can imagine if they want to, like, if they want to just not do it, they probably won't. But either way, you know, it's a neat little thing. Hey, buddies. Bye, buddies. I don't know why I'm calling you buddies. You literally killing people. But, you know, I'm just saying shit out loud at this point. Bada boom. Dude. Boink. This game, much like Prime 2, but I feel like less noticeably than Prime 2, also had a bit of a burden development. Some stuff was left on the cutting room floor in terms of like the ship mechanics. So it kind of feels a little half-baked, but I like enough of what they do with it. And I wouldn't mind seeing it fleshed out, but I have a feeling they're gonna be focusing a bit more on the bike in terms of stuff with Prime 4. Right, yeah, they wanted Samus to, like, actually have, like, bounties to hunt, and then Nintendo was like, we don't actually know what bounty hunters are. We just thought the title sounded cool. That's not what they actually said. It's closer to what Adam said, but it's basically what they meant. You know? But they can't stop me. They can't stop me. I'll still headcanon Samus is like a traditional type of bounty hunter.
Samus, are you reading me? Something big is happening up here. What in the name of...
Oh shit. Something's coming. It's big. It's blue and gray. And it's coming straight for the planet. Oh god!
Samus is heading right at you. That's why the pirates disabled the defense system. They intend to smash this thing into Norion. Get that cannon back online, or everyone down there is as good as dead.
You got it. Roger that. Manual override controls have automatically deactivated and are unable to be used again. Gotcha. Yoink. This is a FedTech plasma generator operating at peak efficiency. Okay, we gotta get out of here because I think it's elsewhere. I don't think this actually has a timer. Usually when something's timed in this game, that, you know, they'll fucking show it, but, you know. Either way. We do have a bit of a perilous situation on our hands. Yeah, because Retro is an American dev and Nintendo is a Japanese dev, so there was a bit of like a, I imagine a bit of a like cultural difference there, but still. Ooh! Look at this guy.
All clear.
What are you doing?
Samus, I'm with the PED Delta Squad. My phase-on enhanced weaponry should be able to hold off any more trouble. I'll guard this area while you head on to the next generator. What the heck is that?
Even our people got a little bit of phase-on enhanced weaponry in them. It's, everybody is using the new alien goo. Maybe could have phrased that a little better, but whatever. Yeah, it's a very like, huh? Should we be doing that? Type thing. But I fuck with it. I fuck with it from a storytelling perspective. I do not condone their actions, obviously. It's like, huh? Really putting people's lives on the line here to try and win the good fight here. I might have overshot where I needed to. Wait, nope. My bad. And a 1 and 2 and a. Ugh. How considerate of this hallway thing to reverse the direction in which it operates, just for me. This ball hallway, this ballway. There's a thing over here. Ugh! Yo, you good, dude? Buddy? Gore? That is Gore. That's Gore from Metroid Prime 3 Corruption.
This one has finished bothering us. Go on ahead. I will stay here and protect the area.
Okay. He's just doing whatever the hell he feels like.
Proceed quickly to Generator C. And reactivate the defense system before we're all vaporized. Go on. Get out of here.
Alrighty.
Our scans of the meteor have detected massive quantities of phazon. It could be some sort of bomb.
Man, they got so many little, like, different ways to open doors in this one. To operate mechanisms and open doors, even. Okay, we're good, we're good. Is that a thing I can enter? No. Let's just keep going, though. Drop down, hit that. Blast this as well. Woo! Alright. Oh, wait, I'm just looping back around, aren't I? My bad. I got 300 kills, at least. That's something. Hold on. What am I missing? Our conduit is currently inactive. Start generating. Okay, I got. Oh shit! It was right there. It was literally. I had object blindness. You know, it's fine. It was literally to my right. I could have just looked slightly to my right, and it would have been fine. It's okay. Go. One last loop around for good measure. Never hurt nobody. Whee! Unless... Hold on. No, okay. No, it's down here, right. Right? Because I couldn't get up there. I am so bad at reading visual cues. It's a wonder I haven't been... it's a wonder I haven't, like, died. Both in and out of game. There should be a door around here somewhere. We can see it on the map. I just need to find it. Is it literally as simple as charging a beam, doing it like that? Unless it's not grapple. This looks like something you should be able to interact with, for sure. I'm just saying, like, that looks like an interactable. You should be able to shoot it, bust it open, get on your merry ass. But I guess not. I guess they weren't really interested in things like that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll keep searching, because this has got to be the place. There's literally no other place it could be except that white door back there, but I don't think I have what it takes to open white doors yet. I think that's an unfamiliar concept to a bounty hunter like myself. I'm looking around. I'm looking around. I'm looking around. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm even blinder than I thought. Get in there. Get in there. Whoop. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy wheezy.
The meteor will enter the planet's atmosphere soon. There is no time to lose, Sam.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I was busy not seeing things directly in front of me. It's all good. You know? These things happen. Oh, okay, that's a... hold on. I can tech that immediately, though. That's a bomb. Alright. Oh! Guess who's back? Back again. Ridley's back. Tell Fred. Oh, God. Can you leave me alone, buddy? Thank you. This big dumb fucking guy, he's like, I wasn't in the last one, so I'm gonna fucking throw myself in here. But it is a much more space pirate involved story, so I guess it makes sense.
Samus, I was able to get Generator B back online. If you need any help. Here they come again.
Things are happening, things are going down. Constantly and always. Save that shit for me. Okay. I like that the atmosphere of war and numerous explosions is, like, immediately drowned out by the save room. Always great. Thank you, Gandhi. Doing the little DreamWorks eyebrow raise.
This is definitely not my style. Machines aren't my thing either, so I'll let you get this generator back online. Thanks, Sammy.
Are they? You know. Any hoodles. Let me pull this. There's always been something to me about the other bounty hunter designs. Gandreda in particular just looks like something out of an old comic book. Kind of charming in a way.
Samus, our efforts to slow the meteor have failed. You must hurry.
We got ourselves these funny little vents that you can bomb and shoot up in. Pretty neat. Yeah, no, it's like, I'm not a huge comic book guy, but it has that kind of look to it, yeah. But connect that. Hold on. Okay, just go to the right then. We can't go all the way up. Not yet. We got ourselves a few more ball mazes. It happens. Going on rails. It's a bit of a stress test. Oh, I didn't get the one in the middle. Fuck. Well, down we go. I guess I did miss one. Oh well. Okay, got that one. Here we go. Easy breezy. Doo, 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 doo. Get me out, please. Here we go. Now it's all connected. I thought this was a spider ball track at first, and I was like, we don't have spider ball yet, to my knowledge. But no, it's just a little thing. They have little railings to make sure you don't fall off on that part. How very Monkey Ball Banana Blitz of them, the original, not that dog ass HD re-release. Oh, here we go. Now, we want to talk about set pieces. Meta Ridley, durable armor skin, protects body, fires plasma attacks from the mouth. You are falling down a giant chasm while fighting Ridley. That shit cooks. This shit is so fucking cool. You gotta like deflect the debris that he flings at you with your beam. It's probably one of the easier Ridley fights because, you know, it's fucking early game, but still, it's cool. He fucking grabs you and shit. You lose track of your reticle a little because it's a little busy, but you know, it's nothing that you can't handle. It may be the best Ridley fight in the series. Yeah, it's this or for me, it's this or the Samus Returns one, and I know the Samus Returns one has no reason to exist, but it is a damn good fight nonetheless. It is such a good fucking Ridley fight, and it pisses me off that it's in a game where he didn't need to be there. Because it's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? But yeah, it's cool. I don't know what's going on here, though. Can we, like, chill? Can we get, like, reacquainted? Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. You kind of have to aim yourself. Right. You gotta kill him before you reach the ground floor, or else you will, of course, die from the fucking impact, obviously. Really, the very slight, really non-issue, but still, like, tiny issue is that it's the same Meta Ridley mix, song-wise, from Prime 1. I wish they made a new mix, but I understand. You want to reuse stuff where you can. Oof. Buddy, open your mouth. We're running out of time here because I kind of fumbled how to control this shit. So hopefully I can clutch it. If not, say la vie. Nah, I got this. I got this shit. I got this shit. We're good. Thank you, Rudas. That probably should have pulled the arm out of my socket, but you know what? We don't need to worry about that. It's fine.
That was a little too hot for my liking. Well done, Samus. But now you owe me one. I already took care of Generator B, so I'll leave it to you to get this final generator back online. With that, we can activate the cannon. When you're done, head to the control room. I'll meet you there.
Good stuff, good stuff. It was just like really fucking good. Just generally. Alright, what do? Security hatch lock show. Will remain in place until the generator is online. Ah, gotcha, I didn't. Ready for active. Oh, okay, right, we gotta get back over there. Because we got interrupted by a certain, you know, certain fucking freak. It's fine. Well, Rundot saved me for nothing. How do I get in there? Is it just that? Do I just... No, okay. Hold on, I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I need to get over there somehow, because apparently it's not activated. It would let me leave if it was... Oh! Yeah, I'm a dummy. We know. Keep scrolling. Yeah, that's right. I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep, as usual. I can do that constantly. Unfortunately, it's just habit at this point. Like, I can't even control it.
All efforts to stop the meteor have failed. Now that the defense system is back online, it remains our last chance to stop the meteor. You must get to the control tower and fire the defense cannon. We're uploading the location of the control tower to you now.
Sometimes I get 6 if I'm lucky. But yeah, no, it's a bit rough. Oh, I'm out of missile shit. Actually, thinking on it, it might be closer to 5 hours, but even still, it's not a healthy amount. I know, for sure. Ugh. Might be my sleep apnea, but at the very least, I don't wake up feeling like I'm about to die because I changed the elevation of my head and all that, so... Slight improvement. All right, here we go. Weapon upgrade required. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. It's on the other end. Yeah, you already got it for me, right? I forgot. Whoops. We're good then. Leave. Leave. We gotta get out of here.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
The meteor is approaching faster than you think.
If we don't make it to the top in time, we can kiss this planet goodbye.
Hey, relax. We're the good guys. Justice will prevail and all that stuff. Right, Samus?
Here, let's do this.
It's just really neat to see, yeah, just to see Samus alongside other guys like this. Up, but not as good to see this Samus here. Huh. How to survive? I don't really know, but she did. Yeah, no, I'm fine with the sleep stuff. Like I said, I've changed my situation slightly, so I'm able to like live with it. But I think it is something that just runs in my family, so I've just had to adjust. Charge that shit. Knock it out of the sky. Bada boom. Ugh. Busy day.
She's coming too. Can you hear me, Samus?
Oh, dude, was I knocked out for a whole month? Fuck.
Vital signs are stable. Welcome back, Samus. You've been asleep for quite some time. A month, to be exact. We feared we'd lost you.
You didn't even refill my missiles? Fuck.
Thanks to your great work, Norion is now safe. At the end of the battle, we found you and the other hunters all unconscious. Our medical examinations then yielded surprising results. Your bodies are now, somehow, self-generating phazon. What's even stranger is that there are no negative effects to your health. This led us to investigate if we could make effective use of this phazon. During the invasion on Norion, you must have noticed some powerful troopers in new suits. They were wearing what we call phazon enhancement devices, or PEDs. We integrated this same phazon enhancement device into your armor while repairing your damaged bodysuit. Troopers wearing this device have phazon pumped to their weapons from an external backpack. This gives them an extra boost in firepower. But in your case, think about it. With this phazon coursing through your body, you can fuel the PED using your own internal energy. Pretty effective, don't you think? Why don't you try the PED now?
Okay.
The room. Initiate PED program.
Recharging energy reserves.
Injecting one energy tank of phazon into the PED system will activate hyper mode. Press and hold plus to initiate hyper mode. I have forgotten what I equipped that to. 1 second. That is
Awaiting hypermode
R.
activation.
Okay. Ugh.
Training.
You must have noticed during this test that hypermode possesses devastating power. Over the past month, we've learned the hard way just how powerful our enemies are. To deal with them, you'll need the firepower of the PED suit. Make good use of it. Now that you are familiar with the workings of the PED device, the Aurora Unit 242 would like to meet with you. There are many pressing matters to discuss. The AU chamber is located just off the command bridge. You'd better get going. Good luck. Oh, and one more thing. After 25 seconds, the safety feature automatically ends hypermode. You'll have to keep paying attention.
Oh. Yep, here we are, the PED suit. Still not sure how I feel about it, I'm not gonna lie, design-wise. But it does give us pretty sick little powers, so who am I to complain about it? Wham. Yep. Basically yours, you know, yeah, you got your big super weapon thing. It's a very modern Nintendo feeling thing where you get like the big fuck you beam that obliterates everything. But it comes at a cost, of course, which is your energy tank. But yeah, no, it's a fine, it works for this game, but yeah, I don't think they needed to. Yeah, Prime 4, as we've seen, kind of just returns to a more standard suit, which I'm pretty happy about. And then we got that sick purple suit instead, which is pretty cool.
Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I think I probably went the wrong way. I think I need to head out the other way, most likely, unless. Yeah, well, maybe. Nothing's like necessarily marked. Yeah, exactly. It works for this because yeah, it's just it's a real situation we got on our hands.
Samus, you made it.
Okay, we're good.
You're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you.
Whoop.
Subject Samus Aran entering AU lift area. Security clearance 5 granted. Clearance confirmed, G5. Opening chamber vault.
Here we go. What's up, Aurora unit? You brain-looking motherfucker. What's going on?
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical. During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that 2 nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Brio and Elysia. These Leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent phazon carried inside their bodies. The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runtus to Brio, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst. In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Brio. This will be your first objective. Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and the other hunters. 'Good luck.
Good luck.
'Good luck.
Yeah, we got like different planets we gotta travel to and stuff, so it's definitely a bigger scope, at least in how it's presented in this game. Which is pretty neat. Also, this being about where you stop playing is real funny, Jacob. That's the equivalent of like... That's the equivalent of stopping in Mario and Luigi Dream Team right as they stop like doing all the like tutorial stuff for 2 hours. Like you just made it out.
Samus, the fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward. Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Brio.
Alright. In we go. We need to go to Brio. Or... You could go here, but there's no real reason to. Well, I'm gonna go linear for now, because they want me to go to Brio, I'm gonna go to Brio. I do prefer Elysia. But, you know. Might as well start where they're asking us to. Here we are, Brio. It's craggy, it's rocky. Kinda Aegon Wasty in a way, but like... They got like freaks and creatures and stuff that aren't just moths and spider things. Oh, the architecture. It's all coming back. We'll see the apex. We'll see the best of the architecture when we get to Elysia, but like... You got stuff like these like Guardian statues up here, which are just really cool. Moganar class War Golem is offline and trapped within stone mass. This unit is beyond repair. Never mind, that is a golem, that is not a statue. But it's inactive, so it might as well be a statue. Organic stone native to Brio. Originally placed to greet travelers. The spike bush is an indigenous strain of plant life that produces venom within its leaves. Hold on. Deal with it. But yeah, immediately, like, the sort of visual direction, like, making all the planets feel alien, it's like... They're firing a lot more on all cylinders here than I think they were with Prime 2. As much as I enjoy Prime 2, this is definitely a step up, like, visual design and, like, world design-wise.
If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive.
Hold on. Give me a second. Ship monologue thing. We gotta do the establishing shot. Ugh. Such a fucking cool place.
Samus.
Whoops.
You will not be able to reach it with that bearing. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the sea. Prepare to receive the...
Hold on. Where are those coordinates? Show me. Whoop. Over there. Gotcha. Oh man, just one more month till we get new Prime music from Kenji Yamamoto, the Metroid composer, not the guy who plagiarized stuff for Dragon Ball video games. Okay. Boop. What's all that about? Unable to use this object. Gotcha. We gotta go back then. Not quite yet. What about... Okay, so there are two composers named Kenji Yamamoto on the video game scene. Kenji Yamamoto, the Metroid composer, and Kenji Yamamoto, the composer for the Dragon Ball Budokai games, who just plagiarized popular music at the time for those games. And I find it really funny that these people have the exact same name, so I always feel like whenever I bring up the name Kenji Yamamoto, I have to clarify. Enable to bypass security. Engage override to open doors. I love how the morph ball looks in this one, I gotta say. Well, I'm a little iffy on the suit itself. It's got a great looking morph ball. Ooh, dripping piss. Lowering platforms. I see that shiny grapple gate thing. Alright. Oh god, like the little door locks being like little dragon heads interlocking, and then they like unlock in order to unlock the door. It's just really cool minor visual design things is what this game is exceptionally good at, I feel. Oh, fuck, that skybox is... Ugh. The orange... Like, fuck, man. I'm out here stroking my shit. Bop this. Whoop. That unlocks more stuff. And that opens the door. Oh, you know, I will say, even if the emulation is being a little choppy at the moment, it is not, it is like still holding up mostly pretty strong. So I'm happy about that. I was a bit worried this one might be a little intensive, but it seems to be handling things pretty well. I think I just needed to go over there. I don't know why I'm hopping around like a damn kangaroo. Yeah. We're good, we're good. I can't, hold on. Oh, that's a grapple dinghy. Fuck, I see the yellow glow. Okay, gotcha, understood. I'll get that in a moment then. Oh yeah, this is another thing I like. Every planet has its own, like, design for the missile doors, if I remember correctly. And, like, just every variant of door, because, like, you know, it's got, like, the little circular blue spot instead of the full blue spot for the door there. It's just neat. Just little things they didn't have to do, but I'm so glad they did it. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. Okay. There we go. Just so much dedication to like making the world here as cool as possible. Big fan. Oh, the lizard man, he T-posed at me. Oh, they're coming. Reptilicus Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field around its body. Phazon Corruption has granted Reptilicus Hunters the ability to cloak themselves, used to their advantage, and will hide or move positions while cloaked to gain the upper hand. Reptilicus Hunters are fairly organized despite their primitive nature. Usually, attacking in small groups, they patiently wait for their prey to become isolated in a locked area before attacking. Their weaponry consists of an energy whip for close-range assaults and a throwing chakram for long-range attacks. They've adapted to the harsh climates of Brio and are quite resilient to fuel gel and heat-based attacks. Ugh. You say that, and yet I knocked them on their ass right there. Resilient my foot. 3 cycles and they're down. Ugh. Easy peasy. Okay, hold on. This way. There you are. It's a big room, okay? We just got a little lost, but we're fine. Retracted into the wall, no longer active. You can go into the hallway. Yay. I still can't use that. I don't really know what they're expecting for. Wait. Is that a morph ball thing? Kinda looks like it. Did I miss that? Oh shit, I missed this. There we go. Brionian data translated. Age of Science. The ships of Brio sped to the stars in all directions, bearing the banner of peace. Soon we found stellar brethren in the Chozo, the Luminoth, and the Ela. Starborn knowledge came to Brio, and we gladly sent our wisdom to our new friends in return. The hearts of Brio were filled with pride, and they honored the Lords of Science for all the wonders we provided. As the time of new Brio came to be, the old ways faded. The cries of joy from those who honored science covered the angry shouts of those who mourned the old ways, the primal traditions. Alright, we got that. Good. But I still don't have the thing that lets me go over here, so I guess I need to explore a little bit more. Maybe. Unless, no, you definitely can't. No. I gotta look in here a bit more. Clearly. Because, like, why would they do all that if I... I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I still don't have you. But I can't get out of here right now is the thing, so clearly it's around here somewhere. What do you got to say? Unable to activate with current suit upgrades. Right. Oh, you said that, and that sparked a couple memories in my brain. Okay. In that case, let's fumble around this room a bit more. I'll find what we need to do. Yabba doo, deeba da. Flip. Unless... That's a Kosh plant used by Brionians to store field supplies and vital gear. Vital gear, you said? It's nothing. Just health pickups. Understood. But also under good. Yeah, no, I don't have the thing for you, which is curious. It's out of scanning range. Can I grapple that from up here, maybe? No, if it's out of scanning range, it's definitely out of fucking, definitely out of grappling range. Yeah. And that was not even the grapple button. That was me fumbling. That's fine. That's fine. I like fumbling. What I'm best at. You know, you gotta know your audience. Okay, if that all don't work, then there's only one thing to do. This was in fact the right path, and I was catastrophizing for no reason. Which means I can definitely cross this gap. Okay, I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Whoops, didn't mean to fall again. You only fall once. That's the hot new slang. So I need to figure out how to not fall thrice, because falling thrice is deeply uncool. Yeah, no, I don't have anything for you. But it's also, you know, it's yellow. It's yellow. That means it's important. Yeah, Ollie. That's definitely why everybody laughs at you. Okay, where am I going? Hold on. Maybe, no, no, come on, are you stupid? Maybe use your other visors, maybe. This is not a soft lock, it is simply another I am blind and I don't see where I need to go type thing. This happens. This always happens. It's a formality at this point. It's to break into the ice of a Metroid game, and to also have people I don't know in my comments calling me various slurs. Okay, Corpa. That is a missile pickup. We don't need to scan that. Okay, I'm looking. Don't bother me. I'm looking. Is that a... Hold on. It's a red dot. No, they would have said something in the description if it was actually something I needed to get to. Gotcha. God, see, this is the problem with not playing a game for 5 years and then soft-locking yourself, but not really soft-locking yourself, but thinking you soft-locked yourself, is that you don't know anything. Your mind is like the opposite of a steel trap. It's a plush something. I don't know what exactly, but something or other. Hey, wait, can I double jump over there? That doesn't seem like a gap I can cross, but it's really the only other Nope, okay, it's too high. It's too high. I really don't know that. All right, well... Another 10-minute crash out that wasn't recorded, but it's okay. I had my scan visor up multiple times. I could have fucking seen this. This was on me. There's multiple hints. I could have scanned that. There's this whole thing right here where like there were guys scuttling around. I could have just, it's literally just go in here. Come on. That's entirely my fault. I'll concede. Yoink. Yep. Hold on. Scan you. Several liters of unstable fuel gel. Igniting the fuel may destroy the statue. Hold on, I got you. I love destroying ancient relics! Give me that. We can swing like Spider's Man. Wait, I forgot Spider-Man is a real superhero. Like an actual alternate universe Spider-Man. I was trying to make a joke and I forgot, yeah. How do I get that missile? Can I get that missile right now? Probably with a well-timed bomb jump, yeah. No, wait. No, I don't think so, actually. Because, like, there's a path leading there. I think this might be a case where I have to, like, come in from a different spot to get that missile. Whip! Yeah. Hold on. Maybe there's another red rock I neglected to see with my superpower sight. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Well, I can leave that missile. This game is not particularly tough to backtrack with, especially with all the spots that you can teleport in from. So it should be fine. I mean, fly in from, not teleport. It's you're flying in from your ship. Yep. That didn't happen. Yoink. There we go. Okie dokie. Now, how to get out of here? Oh! Simple, simple. That's how we like it. Right, I need to get rid of you. Hold on. Oh, yeah, this is a whole mechanic. I forgot. Whoop, hold on. Yeah, I gotta, like, slide you across, yeah. Well, hope. Oh, okay, wait, no, it just breaks. Never mind. I thought I had to, like, slot it in and, like, choose one or the other to go down. But nope, they broke it. We're good. Whoa, hey, buddy, chill, chill, chill. That's not bad, but it's fine. Oh shit, here's the energy tank. That was just, there was, yeah, okay. We're good now. Easy to get, easy to find. Help. I do like that it plops you back out in the last visor you were using. That's handy. Doink. Alright, now we can go through this door, right? There's a few more guys encased in ice over here. Kind of horrifying, but you know, we roll. I guess I can't go up there right now. Okay, that door is locked. Loaded. That door is also locked. Loaded. Here we go. Security system engaged. Clamp locks. Gotcha. I just gotta shoot him, right? Nope, I didn't read. As is custom for me. Explosives. Gotcha. Is there a morph ball tunnel around here? Wait. Vacuum hatch closed. Can only be opened from the inside. And you're locked. I know that much because you're gray. Yeah, distributor currently offline. Both of these are locked, which means I gotta find something explosive. Or I can just charge. Oh wait, big. 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 There we go. It's all about positionals. Can I help you? Can I help you, sir? Unit is one of a series of power rods. Connect all rods to restore power. Okay. So... Oh, I gotta do it like 1, 2 from... Because these two are connected, so I gotta do it right in that pattern. Okay. There we go. Whoop. All right, and there's the map. Very nice. We can go to other areas if we so choose.
Distinct energy signature. They must be supplying power to the siege shield. If these targets are eliminated, the shield will be removed. We're uploading the location of each energy signature and nearby landing sites.
Hold on. No, I guess we're going now. It was my understanding that it might be a little later, but no, we're going now. Gotcha. Wait. No, 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 no. This is something we can't get yet, so leave it be. Maybe later. Whoop! Yoink. Leave me alone. Hold on, we got creatures. Okay, they just keep coming. Well, in that case... Get me out of there, please. That was dangerous. Real dangerous. Take me back to the ship, please. Was there anything back here, actually? I feel like I remember there being something. Nope, okay. Understood. Man, they just get like they get like earth and fire out of the way real early for this game. It's honestly, very nice of them to just combine it like that. Makes the other areas in the game feel a lot more distinct, but this one still has its own flavor by merging a lot of the ones we saw in like Talon 4 and stuff like that. Doink. Hold on. Got a charge bump in that. No, get out. Oop. Flip that around. God, I love contextual shit like that. Alright, go down the tube. Oh, right! Right, I remember this mechanic. You gotta let these guys latch onto you. They don't hurt. They don't bite. They start puffing up, and then you're able to float around. But don't go too high, because there's the big creature down there. And he will gobble your shit up. Pretty rough. Not what I meant to do. I don't think I even had that one equipped. I cannot melt you, I don't think. So let's take another path. Unless, did I see what I think I saw? And if I think I saw what I think I saw, can I go over there? Yes, I can. This isn't even what I saw. I thought I saw like a door. Like a missile door, but no. This is the path, actually. Okay, okay. The spiky jaws opening the door there. Very cute. Very fun little bit of decor. Whoop! Oh, fuck! I thought I still had more juice in me. Ugh. Oh god. Having a bit of a moment. Ugh. I'm normal. I'm normal.
Samus, we just received very abnormal readings from your life support system.
I know.
Are you okay?
No, but we move, you know? These things happen. Oh, hey, Rundas, what's going on? That's my guy right there. He saved our lives earlier. Our life. I'm one person. Oh.
Samus, we just received as precaution. We are.
Okay, I really just gotta let her fucking finish talking, because she's gonna keep restarting.
Samus, we just received as precaution. We're downloading the diagnostic data from your suit to further analyze the situation. We'll contact you again if we have any more information.
Okay, thank you. You got creatures that can teleport and shit. It's real fucked up. Ooh. They are stopping my gravity. That ain't very nice. Die. Age of War. Here we go. Some more lore. In the beginning, the conflicts were small, out of sight for most Umbrio, but they grew slowly but steadily as the coming of the sun. Diplomacy gave way to brutality, and war came to our world. The lords of science turned their minds from exploration to destruction and unleashed horrors unknown upon their primal enemies. In retaliation, the primals turned to the darkest of ancient powers, cursing us, the science lords, and all who served our cause. Friends from the stars tried desperately to end the conflict, all in vain. The people of the war would not be denied. Ugh. Wait. Whoop. Get in there, Sammy. Hello. Get in. Not scary. Actually, yes it is. I can't fit in there. That's horrifying. There we go. Gotta pump this shit. Then it should work. here we go again. Wait. Not operable from this side, of course, but charge beam shots may ignite the gel. Hold on. If I can shoot through there, we may be in business. Well, actually, hold on. Can I... Nope, doesn't seem to be anything I could ignite from here, so I guess it's just over there. No, okay, as I figured, the wall is kind of fucking me a little. Hold on. Pump towers move to initial position. Initiate control sequence and move to the next stage. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I got intricate machinery. Oh god, sorry. Volatile, it can cause damage. Yep, I know. Didn't mean to jump into it, but I know. What's up? Internal ignition may overload pipe storage system. Okay. Are you anything? No, that's just decorum. Oop. Oop. That's important. It's red. Dying the fuel gel may force it. Okay, my bad. Boop. 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 Let me reread that. Fuel gel regulator is not engaged. Igniting the fuel gel may force it into position. Oh, shit, hold on. Up there. Up there. Gotcha. My bad. There was a big open spot in there and I didn't even notice. But now what? You pussycats. Okay, now it's a morph ball thing, right? Yes. Whoop, wait. Easy. And now we can get up there, I think. First, I gotta deal with these guys. Alright, I see you around. Yep, I should probably do that. Good call. There we go, got ourselves a funny flamethrower. Wait, we need to move this one too, don't we? Yep. Yeah! Blow that shit up! Excellent. you stop bumping into me? You're so cringe. Ah! Nope. Not quite. Raise it higher! Jump onto green ledges to perform a ledge grab. Completely forgot about the ledge grab. Nice. Thank you. Alright, Ollie, have a good one. See ya. I'm sorry, can I read that again? Its thick bark prevents you from using weapons to ignite it. Oh. Well. Sadly walks away. Sadly walks away through the ignitable, flammable, horrible, harmful gel. Be careful, Perry. Okay, that one's constant. Gotcha. All right. That's not good. Hey, all right. There we go. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, shit! Oh. 9/11. Oh. Ice armor protects the body, but could be ripped off if he was stunned. Phase-on exposures greatly enhance Rundas and his ability to generate ice, making him deadly at any range. His durable ice armor has one weak point, the neck. Serious physical stress can weaken or remove it, exposing Rundas to attack. This weak point cannot be seized as long as Rundas is active. He can create frozen objects that can freeze missiles mid-flight. Smaller ice-based projectiles can be shot down, but it is recommended to evade larger attacks. Be advised, Rundas can trigger a hyper mode state, elevating his threat level to match your own. We're not talking about the, yeah, we're not gonna mention in the description that he's doing the, he's got the influence of Dark Samus, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys shit back, hold on. Where'd he go? Come down now. Up. Oh god. Oh boy. He's got that hyper shit on him. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah. Fuck. What was my last save point? That's kind of bad. Oh, it was in the ship. What? Oh, fuck. No. Oh. That's bad. That's real bad, actually. That's still really bad. Fuck. Shit. Oh! Right! Oh my god! Right! Fuck! Thank you! I forgot this was the first game to have boss checkpoints. Oh, happy days. First game ever, by the way. That's not true. That I completely missed that out, but, you know what? God bless the Wii, actually, if that's the reason we got all that on us now. That's not what I meant to do. Yep. Yoink. Hey, get me out of there. I got a bit greedy with hyper mode there. This one's on me. This death's on me, but we got here a lot quicker is the thing. I just gotta be a bit more careful next time. Third time will, in fact, be the charm. I just didn't do it very well this time. Yep, he's in hyper mode again. Shit's fucked. Oh well. There we go. Easy peasy. I am about to die, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. But you know what? Unfortunately, he's also about to die. Check this shit out. Bro literally killed himself to make sure that the Dark Samus shit wasn't spreading. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Love, by the way, really love that form of hers, where she's got like the sort of like bird shit going on with her energy. It's real cool looking. Anyway, you know what we got? We got Ice Missile. It's pretty good. I believe that just overwrites regular missile. So, you know, that's pretty good. Yeah, I know, I'm dying, game. Give me a second, I'm refilling. Okay, we're good. And with this is real cool. You can like make platforms in the fucking fuel by firing your ice missile at them. It's just really fucking really awesome ideas going on. Big fan. Only problem is I did not collect many, if any, missile packs yet, so I kind of have to be real careful with how I use them. Whoops, didn't mean that. Get me out of here. Thank you. And oh my god, it's so good. Look at this. Oh, man. This game had so many good ideas. Hologram console offline. Restore power to operate. Okay. Hold on. Lore to read. Look now to the time of battle. Tribe against time. Tribe against tribe. See fertile land swept clean of all living things by arcane nightmares, the hellish blasts of science. See the giant stone Moganars do battle, destroying the land with their titanic blows, and hear the undying scream of a planet racked by darkest war. The battles waged endlessly, and the resources needed to sustain our war machines were great. Brio, too, had become a casualty of the war. The air was filled with the smoke of battle, and the soils soaked with the toxins of pollution. Calamity after calamity visited the folk of Brio until a world once known for wonders became a scarred husk under the stars. Only a small region remained habitable. And to it the survivors went, bringing the war with them. Metroid always has such a, Metroid always has such a way with words. The words usually being shit's fucked. But I'm always a big fan of how they do it. Okay, how do I do this? Scan the whole room. Yes.
Clearly, this is the source of the energy signature we detected. This generates unlock the Leviathan's protective shield. You will be unable to destroy the generator with your current weapons. You must find a weapon capable of penetrating the generator's heavy armor.
Uh-huh. Oh, did I do things out of order? Fuck, okay, my bad. Oh, sorry, I was under the assumption that, you know, I was doing the thing. I, unfortunately, don't have the chops currently. Give me that. Yeah, we got a little guide on hand currently, so, you know, just to make sure we don't get too lost. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Oh yeah, fuck, right. Wait, no, that's Perry. What are you writing about? That's the shit. That's not actually anything of note that we can use right now. What was the help button again? We don't have that. Okay. Okay, I have a big headache, unfortunately, and I'd love to see this area through to the end. But I may have to go back if I can. Oh, I might have to kill all these guys. Hold on. I may have to go to the save point and from there maybe stop for the day, because yeah. So really, I just don't know how long this series is gonna be, but it better not be too long. I don't got much time. I do have a single month, so I can't exactly afford to take any breaks or make any stream not have that much progress being made. It's a bit of a situation I put myself into. Oh, I think it was an enemy thing. I think that barricade's gone. I think we're good. Okay. But we did a decent amount of the intro at least, so I mean, I can't say I didn't make progress today. Really now? There. Okay, stop it at the source. Got it. Got it. And we got ourselves a little shortcut back here. Ain't that nice? Actually, I could just take a BRB. I could. Hold on. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I just need to go pop a pill and, you know, take a quick break. Maybe that's it. I think you did a lot. According to the guide I used, I was about like a 10% of the way through. But who can really say? Video guides tend to cut a lot of stuff out, so. Especially when the stuff they cut out is the most important thing you need. In this case, that didn't happen, but it can happen. Oh, God. All right, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna leave just yet, but I am gonna do a quick BRB just to make sure that I'm all set to, you know, try and do the rest of this right now. Whoop. Yeah, no, sorry to BRB come back and be like, yeah, I think I'm done for the day, but that headache is not really fading, so I think I am probably just gonna go. But you know, we did okay for a couple of. Despite a couple of setbacks. Hopefully next time I can get shit, you know, going at a more consistent rate. We can get a bit more done. It'll be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna head off for now. Tend to this, and we'll be back with this on Friday, I think. Yeah, I said Friday earlier, so yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, I'll see you around. Bye.